Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn a practical formula for writing Google ad description, especially for local businesses. A headline get attention, but the description give the searcher a stronger reason to choose the business and take the next step. Many descriptions simply say professional service, affordable prices, or contact us today. These phrases sound positive, but they are rarely connect with the customer immediate problem. A stronger description should communicate with what problem the customer is facing, how the business can solve it, why the customer should trust the business, and what action they should take next. The formula is pain plus solution plus trust plus a call to action. The goal is not to describe how good the company believes it is. The goal is to make the customer feel this business understand my problem and it can help me. Let's begin by looking at why so many Google ad description fail to pursue customer. This is my slide 1. So here I describe the most Google ad description say nothing persuasive. Let's imagine a customer searching emergency plumber near me. They probably have an immediate problem. It could be burst pipe, an urgent water leak, or a blockage drain. Now imagine the description says we offer reliable and affordable plumbing service. Contact our professional team today. This description is not completely wrong, but it could apply to almost any plumbing company. It does not clearly communicate the emergency problem, how to quickly help is available, why the customer should trust this particular business, or whether they should call or submit for a form. As a result, the ad sounds similar to every competing advertisement. Now compare it with burst pipe urgent leak. Get fast help from licensed local plumber. Call now for immediate service. This version immediately connects with the customer situation. It defines the pain, offer a relevant solution, includes a trust signal, and gives a clear next step. The description moves the customer from concern toward confident action. Which description give you a clear reason to respond? The generic description or the mentioning the urgent problem and immediate help? The second version is more persuasive because it speaks about what the customer cares about now. A Google ad description should guide the searcher from the problem they are experiencing to clear and credible next action. The easiest way to build that journey is with a simple 4-part formula. So this is my slide 2. Here I analyze the 4-part description formula. The formula is pain plus solution plus trust and plus call to action. Let's understand the responsibility of each part. Part 1, pain. Pain identify the customer's current problem or need. For example, AC not cooling your home. This tells the searcher the business understand the exact situation. Part 2, solution. The solution explains how the business can provide relief. For example, get same day repair. The customer now knows what help is available. Part 3, trust. The trust element gives a credible reason to choose the provider. For example, certified local technician with upfront pricing. This reduces concern about professionalism, relatability, and unexpected cost. Part 4, call to action. The CTA tells the customer what to do next. For example, book service today. When we combine everything, the complete description becomes AC not cooling your home. Get same day repair from certified local technician with upfront pricing. Book service today. The formula should not sound like 4 disconnected phrases. The final description must still sound natural, match the search intent, reflect the real business offer, and remain consistent with the landing page. The formula is a writing guide, not a sentence that should be copied mechanically into every advertisement. A short description can still create a complete customer journey when every part has a clear purpose. Now, let's look at why the structure influences the customer's decision. So here is my slide 3. Well, customer usually compare Google Ad very quickly. They are trying to reduce uncertainty before contracting an unfamiliar business. The pain element creates recognition. The customer think this company understand what I am dealing with. The solution create hope. They think this business may be able to solve the problem. The trust signal reduce the risk. They think this company appears credible, and the CTA removes hesitation. They understand what action to take next. The customer's question match the formula directly. Do they understand my problem? That is pain. Can they solve it? That is solution. Can I trust them? That is the trust signal. What should I do now? That is the CTA. However, the emphasis should change according to search intent. For an emergency search such as burst pipe near me, the customer usually prioritize speed, availability, and direct phone call. For someone researching roof replacement company, the customer may care about more experience, inspection, pricing transparency, warranty, and a consultation. For an emergency dentist search, the customer may look for same-day availability, professional experience, comfort, and easy booking. The formula remains the same, but the customer priority determines which element receives the most attention. This approach can improve more than click volume. It can help attract searcher whose needs costly match the business, the service, and the offer. The formula works because it replaces confusion with relevance, concern with relief, risk with trust, and hesitation with direction. Let's apply the formula to a real emergency plumbing advertisement. Sorry, I am having some tea. Okay. So this is my slide 4. Here I just implement the formula into it. So the customer searches emergency plumber in Dallas. Before writing the description, why we should understand the likely customer priorities. They need fast assistant, emergency availability, a local service provider, trustworthy technician, and easy phone contact. Now let's build the description one step at a time. The pain is burst pipe or urgent plumbing issue. This immediately matches the emergency situation. The solution is get fast emergency help from local plumber. They explain the relief the business provides. The trust signal is licensed and insured technician with upfront pricing. This reduces concern about professional standard, safety, and unexpected cost. The CTA is call now for immediate service, which matches the customer's urgency and preferred action. The final description becomes burst pipe or urgent plumbing issue. Get fast local help from licensed and insured plumber with upfront pricing. Call now for immediate service. Now compare it with we provide professional plumbing service at affordable price. Contact us today. The first version is specific to an emergency customer. The second version is general and could represent almost any service. The improved copy effect, the emergencies, the solution, the customer's trust concern, and the correct conversion action. The strongest description reflect what the customer is experiencing and the guides them toward the most suitable next step. The formula is simple, but several writing mistakes can still weaken the final result. This is my slide 5. Here I describe common description writing mistake. Yeah. The first mistake is skipping the customer's pain. For example, licensed local plumber, call today. This includes trust and SCTA, but it does not connect with specific reason the customer search. The second mistake is listing services instead of presenting a solution. For example, we offer repair, installation, and maintenance. This explains what the business does, but not how the customer benefits. The third mistake is using vague trust language. For example, a trusted expert providing quality service, almost any competitor can make the same statement. A stronger trust signal would be licensed and insured technician or upfront pricing with no hidden fees. The fourth mistake is using a weak call to action. Contact us for more information. Maybe too general for someone who need urgent service, but a stronger CTA may be call now for immediate help or schedule your inspection. The fifth mistake is trying to include everything in one description contains every service, every offer, several trust claims, and multiple CTAs. The main message becomes difficult to understand. And the sixth mistake is using the same description for every search intent. Emergency repair, planned installation, and general searches should not always receive the same message. The final mistake is promising something the landing page does not confirm. If the ad says free inspection, the landing page should clearly show the offer and explain how to request it. Every part of the formula must be specific, believable, and supported after the click. A good formula cannot say vague claims, crowded copy, or an advertisement that does not match the landing page. Now, let's turn the formula into a repeatable writing process. This is my slide 6. The first step is choose one focus service or ad group. For this example, we will use same day AC repair. The second step is identify the customer's main pain. Ask what made them search, what are they worried about, and how urgent the problem. A possible pain statement is AC blowing, warm air. The third step is write the specific solution. For example, get some AC repair from local technician. This clearly explains how the business will help. The fourth step is add one meaningful trust signal. Possible options include certified technician, licensed and insured, upfront pricing, 5-star reviews, or a workmanship warranty. Choose the one most relevant to the customer. The fifth step is selected the correct call to action. Depending on the search intent, this could be call now, book service, request an estimate, schedule an inspection, or check availability. The final step is edit for clarity, remove repetition, vague adjective, unnecessarily services, and unsupported claims. A practical writing template is customer problem. Get specific solution from trust signal and clear CTA. The final example is AC not cooling your home? Get same day repair from the certified trusted technician with upfront pricing. Book service today. Start with the customer's problem. Then add one clear solution, one credible trust point, and one appropriate action. A simple writing process creates a clear copy and prevent unnecessary information from weakening the main message. Experienced advertisers take this further, but adjusting the formula for different level of intent and value. So this is my slide 7. Here I analyze about adjust the formula by search intent. The 4-part formula remain useful across the different services, but the emphasis should change according to urgency, buying stage, risk, and customer value. Emergency intent for emergency searchers emphasize the immediate pain, fast help, availability, and direct call to action. For example, burst pipe or urgent leak. Get 24/7 plumber from licensed local plumbers. Call now for immediate service. Researcher comparison intent. For someone considering a roof replacement, use a lower pressure approach. For example, planning a roof replacement, get a free inspection and clear estimated from experienced local roofer. Request your quote today. High ticket intent. For a kitchen remodeling customer, focus and expertise, risk reduction, and consultation. For example, planning a kitchen model. Work with experienced contractors offering detail estimated and quality craftsmanship. Schedule a consultation. Trust sensitive intent for urgent dental care. Comfort and professional confidence may be especially important. For example, need urgent dental care? Get same day treatment from experienced local dentists in a comfortable clinic. Call now to book. You can also test different trust angle. For example, licensed and insured, 5-star rated, upfront pricing, years of experience, a free estimator or a warranty. But do not select the winner using CTR alone. Review conversion rate, qualified lead rate, cost per qualified lead, appointment, closing rate, and customer value. The best description is not always the one generating the most click. It is the one producing the strongest customer outcome. So keep the formula consistent, but adjust its emphasis to match the customer decision stage. So let's finish by turning the complete lesson into a practical action plan. Okay, so this is my last and final slide about description formula action plan. Here is the full process you can apply to your own campaign. Step 1. Select one focused service. Do not write one description for the entire business. Start with one service or one clear ad group intent. Step 2. Define the primary pain. Use the real problem behind the customer search. Avoid inventing a problem that is not connected to the keyword intent. Step 3. State the solution clearly. Explain what the business provides and how the service help the customer. Step 4. Add one trust signal. Suppose a claim the business can genuinely support, for example, licensed technician, upfront pricing, verified reviews, or a warranty. Step 5. Choose one CTA. Match the action to the customer's red lines. Use a call to action for urgent service and consultation or quotation call to action for considered purchase. Step 6. Build 2 or 3 variation. Test different pain wording, trust signals, offer, and CTA styles. Do not change every element at the same time. When you want a clear comparison, it must need. Step 7. Match the landing page. The destination page should reinforce the same service, solution, proof, offer, and next action. Step 8. Measure customer outcome. Judge performance using qualified leads, appointment, customer acquisition cost, and the revenue. And the final formula is customer pain plus specific solution plus credible trust signal plus clear CTA equal a stronger Google ad description. The goal is not simply to make the description sound better. The goal is to help the right customer recognize the problem, trust the solution, and take action. Move the customer from a relevant problem to a clear solution, to greater confidence, and finally to a qualified conversion. Let's summarize the main lesson. A strong Google ad description does more than describe the service. It speaks directly to the customer situation. It identifies the problem, present a specific solution, add a credible trust signal, and gives one clear next step. The formula is simple. It's pain plus solution plus trust plus a perfect call to action. But remember, the wording must remain natural. It must be truthful, and the landing page must continue the same promise. So do not write description only to attract more clicks. Write them to attract better fit searchers, qualified lead, and profitable customer. This is how a short Google ad description can turn a customer's problem into confidence action and business growth. So thank you everyone. Now, I would love to hear your question. If you have any question about Google ad description, search intent, trust signal, call to action, lead quality, or description testing, please feel free to ask me in the comment box.